If you're into spirituality, the occult, or magic in general, you've probably come across someone talking about the God particle. Depending on who is doing the speaking, you might hear some pretty interesting things about this mysterious particle. Some of the things that you might hear is this particle will help awaken your manifestation abilities. Your ESP abilities will be on point. You'll be able to see what couldn't be seen, feel what's never been felt, be more open to the energies of the universe, and basically reach the potential we have in us on becoming a god. Pretty cool, right? There's just one problem with this. It's all fantasy hocus pocus. Even the name, the God particle, isn't the actual name of said particle. So let's rip the curtains down and see the truth that's behind them, for this is Tell Me About It, the God particle. The Higgs Boson, which is the true name of the God particle, was named after this guy, British theoretical physicist Peter Higgs, who in 1964, along with 5 other scientists, theorized how it's possible for mass to be given matter. You see, if matter didn't have mass, then we would probably be floating everywhere, going near the speed of light and crashing into any and everything. Wouldn't be a fun time. This explanation, or rather this theory on how mass is given to matter, is part of what is called the Higgs Mechanism, which, simply put, explains how mass is given matter within the Higgs field thanks to the interactions between massless particles and the Higgs boson. Now, keep in mind, this is an extremely simplified explanation of theoretical physics, or rather, former theoretical physics, because almost 50 years after the Higgs mechanism was introduced to the world, a breakthrough occurred. In 2012, thanks to the LHC, which is the world's largest and highest energy particle collider, built by the European Organization for Nuclear Research, a particle was found with the same theorized properties of the Higgs boson. In 2013, Peter Higgs and several other physicists from 2 of the 3 teams that brought forth the theory of the Higgs boson were awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for their theoretical predictions. Ultimately, Peter Higgs and the team of physicists he worked with has brought us a small step closer to understanding the universe at large, just not in the spiritual sense. So, going by what we know now, it would appear the Higgs boson has nothing to do with religion, spirituality, the paranormal, or the occult as a whole. Yet, people mistakenly believe it to be something it isn't by calling it a name it should never have received. Part of the reason for this is because of physicist Leon M. Letterman, along with science writer Dick Teresi, who in 1993 released the book titled The God Particle. If the universe is the answer, what is the question? The book gives a history of particle physics throughout the centuries all the way up to modern times. Letterman explained that he used the God particle name because his editor wouldn't let him use the name he originally wanted. After this, so-called spiritual people picked up on that name, especially in 2012, which was a very weird year to begin with, and coming with that, the confirmation of the Higgs boson being real. And these people ran with it, not understanding what it actually is, but seeing the name, the God particle, as some sort of particle that will help humans achieve godhood. Needless to say, they all look silly, especially if they continue to push the narrative of the God particle being something spiritual and not having to do with physics. Now, that doesn't mean there's no particle out there that can help us achieve godhood. The universe is big and we don't even understand a fraction of it. But what is a fact is that whatever this man to God changing particle is, it's not the Higgs boson. So with that, you said, tell me about it, and now you've been told. Thank you all for tuning in, and if you have a suggestion for a future Tell Me About It, be sure to let us know in the comment section down below, or follow us on social media and tell us there. Those links can be found in the description below. Thank you all again, and I will be seeing you next Tell Me About It.